Welcome to AIGA AVL's 2024 Wrapped. So, this year, we've been on a creative journey filled with resilience, growth, and unforgettable moments. As we look back, we want to celebrate a year where our community showed up, leveled up, weathered the storm, and kept designing a brighter future together. While the world was vibing to Sabrina Carpenter, we were busy remixing community connections and creative collaborations. So, let's take a look at the numbers. We had 6 committees that were hard at work creating all the things we're going to highlight here. So I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of the board members, committee members, and volunteers, and community members who come together to make our region what it is and our chapter so amazing. So we had 12 creative hangout events. Once a month, we'd gather together and hang out in various different formats. We also had 5 member lunches. I want to give a shout out to former board member Jenny Fairs for spearheading this initiative, getting together different groups of designers from different disciplines and sitting down and having lunch dates together. That all culminated in a design community dinner that we had in the summer. That was a wonderful way to bring everyone together and celebrate our creative community. We also had 2 portfolio reviews, one in the spring and one in the fall, thanks to the hard work of our education committee and the volunteers from our community and chapter that came and dedicated their time to help students and emerging talent review their work, give them professional advice. We are now at 71 members strong. This is up from about 55 at the start of the year, which is up from about 35, which is what we had when we launched this chapter about 6 years ago. We're excited for that growth. A part of that is our 10 new student members that are part of Western Carolina University's first AIGA student group. So shout out to Professor Jillian Oltz at Western for helping to organize and launch our first student group. Other universities and colleges tuning in, hope you feel a little FOMO. Come and join us. We also responded with raising and distributing almost $7,500 in hurricane relief funds. Those were distributed to 17 creatives in our community, both members of our chapter and non-members as well. Because we're all in community together, whether you're a member of AIGA or not. So we were in our thick glasses, design nerd, ginger ale, kombucha, sipping, co-working, and hurricane phase. This was thanks in part to our friends at Devil's Foot Brewing and Fed Up Foods, who kept us hydrated with Devil's Foot ginger ale and sodas and Gucci kombuchas. So here's what we accomplished while we were kicking back those cans. We launched our member directory. So this tool is intended as part of our website. It's meant to position AIGA as the ultimate hub for connecting creative talent with jobs, collaborators, and projects. As I mentioned, when disaster struck, our community came together, raised and distributed critical funds, helping fellow creatives rebuild and recover. And we've really been focusing on engaging students and emerging creatives. So from launching WCU's student group to hosting 2 portfolio reviews, we're committed to supporting the next generation of designers with feedback, connections, and resources. We tried some new event formats, so we shook up the usual creative hangouts with show and tell nights, demo dates, student takeovers, and happy hours, keeping our programming as fresh as your favorite album drop. So 2024 rocked us like a hurricane, literally, with apologies for the bad pun, too soon maybe. But it also taught us the value of adaptability and collaboration. So here is what we're carrying forward. We're thinking about buying bandwidth. We're considering part-time staff, interns, pursuing grant funding to lighten the load for our all-volunteer board and help make it more efficient and possible for us to achieve our mission. Going back to basics with event planning, you can expect some more advanced schedules, some more creative promotions, and we're hearing the feedback that we want to mix in some venues with free parking. So those are all top tracks on next year's playlist. Resilience is key. We have learned that the hard way, from Helene's aftermath to the daily challenges that continue to come. This year proves the power of community collaboration and showing up for one another. So our visions for 2025, the future's bright despite its challenges, and we're turning up the volume on creative possibilities. Operational growth. We want to strengthen our team and ensure sustainable membership experience. Part of that sustainability is scheduling in some downtime into our calendar. There will not be a Creative Hangouts in January. We're letting our board, our committees, our volunteers take some downtime after all the election and holiday and hurricane season. And we will probably be taking a month off in summer as well. So probably won't see much happening in August, and we're going to really focus on the other 10 months of the year. Event expansion. We would continue to expand out these other events we've been testing, and Design Weekend is planning a comeback. Plus, expect more workshops, skill shares, and other hands-on creative opportunities. We're looking to relaunch our Dream Fund. We want to rebuild a sustainable program to empower underserved and emerging creatives. Our Dream Fund awards technology grants, and that took a backseat to Helene Relief this year, as it should have. Next year, we're hoping to ramp that back up. And ultimately, we want to be a hub for our creative community. So that means deepening our partnerships, expanding collaborations, and creating more money, meaning, and memories for our members. So, join the band. Be part of the creative movement that makes Asheville thrive. There's different ways you can get involved. You can join a committee, share your expertise, or volunteer your time. You can spread the word, help us connect with potential members, sponsors, and collaborators. Or just experience membership. Enjoy all the benefits of a creative, supportive community designed for growth and collaboration. And even if you're not a member, we're always happy to welcome you with open arms to come to any of our events and hang out with us and network and make friends. So, let's design 2025 together. Bigger, bolder, and better. And we have a special offer from our friends at Creative South. If you don't know about Creative South, it's a creative conference that takes place in April in Columbus. And our friend there, Big Mike, the organizer, has graciously offered us a discount code for half off during the early bird ticket sales. This code is only good for the first 25 people to use it. So use code AIGA AVL 25 for half off from now until January 31st. So thank you. This chapter is here for you. You are our creative community. You make all of this possible. And I'm honored to be able to work alongside y'all. If you want to jam out with us some more, we've got a playlist that we put together. If you scan this QR code, it's a collaborative invite. We'd love you to add some of your top tracks from the year. What have you been jamming out to? We can share this playlist and continue to kind of connect that way as well. So thank you again, everyone. I hope you have a happy holidays and a happy new year. See you in 2025.